Hi everyone, Kat Lewis here. I am back with 5 more work from home jobs that'll give you on-the-job training. I have a nice little variety here, so hopefully something for everybody. And what's really cool, these jobs will pay anywhere from $16 all the way up to $35 per hour. The first one comes to us from the company Savers. They're a thrift store retailer. They're looking for a sourcing specialist. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they'll pay between $25.01 and $35.51 per hour. And they'll train you in this position. Right here, they tell us they'll provide comprehensive onboarding and training from day one. In this job, you'll be responsible for providing sourcing and ad hoc analysis and reporting and leading the contract process between legal and the regional supply chain managers. You'll prepare, update, and manage contract process with regional supply chain managers, Savers legal team, nonprofit partners, and vendors. You'll conduct analysis and make business recommendations based on the results, proactively communicate key data to internal partners, and prepare and analyze ad hoc and routine sourcing reports. You'll also analyze, research, and resolve supplier payment inquiries, manage a high volume of requests, troubleshoot and coordinate support and service for stores, team members, nonprofit partners, vendors, and external customers, manage supply chain projects, develop and prepare nonprofit partner presentations and business reviews, as well as provide support to the sourcing team and other departments. They'd like you to have advanced knowledge of Word, Excel, Access, Outlook, and PowerPoint, as well as knowledge using Power BI. You need exceptional customer service skills, and you also need the ability to establish relationships with peers, internal and external customers, nonprofit partners, and vendors. And of course, you need to be organized, detail-oriented, you have strong communication skills, and you're able to identify needs and recommend solutions. They'd like you to have a bachelor's degree in business or a related field, or a combination of education and experience. So if you don't have a bachelor's degree, don't worry too much about it, as long as you have a little bit of working experience in this line of work. And they'd like you to have at least 2 years experience in finance, accounting, project management, or supply chain. So if you like this job, this one pays between $25.01 and $35.51 per hour. You can find the link in the description below this video. The second remote job that'll give you training comes to us from the company Revicor, and they're a revenue collections company. They have an opening for an Autoclaim Specialist. In fact, they have several openings for Autoclaim Specialists. I'll leave a link to their careers page in the description below this video. So this is a full-time remote position in the United States. However, they're only hiring in about 37 states. So if you live in one of these states right here, you're good to go. So I scrolled through this job lead. I wanted to see how much they pay, but they don't tell us, so I had to do a little bit of research. So I turned to their profile on Glassdoor, and it looks like Revicor has paid claims specialists anywhere from $20 to $33 per hour. Now, there's no guarantee that's how much you'll make. You'll have to work that out with them when negotiating your salary, but at least you have a starting point for your negotiations. And they'll train you in this job. They'll provide paid training and incentive plans depending on the role. So your main responsibility will be to investigate and bill medical claims for patients on behalf of medical providers for injuries sustained in a motor vehicle accident. You'll review and research accident claims to investigate possible leads, contact patients, insurance representatives, and attorneys to verify relevant details and obtain maximum payments. You'll submit bills to all applicable payers when appropriate and request documentation from insurance representatives when no benefits are available. You'll close and return claims to the client upon resolution and respond to email and phone correspondence. You'll also resolve any issues noted in the QA work review, complete special reports as required, and perform special projects as assigned. And you do all that while maintaining confidential information in accordance with HIPAA rules and regulations. They'd like you to have the ability to thrive in a fast-paced environment, handling large call volumes, and working under metrics in a customer-facing role. And they tell us it's highly desirable you have prior experience in a call center environment, and that's just desired, it's not required. However, you do need the ability to communicate effectively, verbally, and in writing. You have the proven ability to speak one-on-one with patients, attorneys, and adjusters. You have excellent attention to detail, organizational, and multitasking skills, and you're a problem solver. They'd like you to have a high school diploma or equivalent, as well as experience handling a large volume of phone calls to collect information. You're comfortable using Microsoft Word and Excel, and you have an eagerness to learn new technology, and you have strong computer navigational skills. You need to be able to work Eastern or Central Time Zone hours, and like I mentioned at the beginning, you need to live in one of these 37 states. So if this job interests you, check out the link below for job number 2. Sarnova is the umbrella company of several healthcare facilities. Right now they have an opening for a customer service representative. This is a full-time remote position for anyone anywhere within the United States, and you'll be working Monday through Friday. They will provide full training, and they prefer you have some insurance billing knowledge, and that's just preferred, it's not required. So I'm going to scroll around this job lead. I'm looking to see if they tell us how much they pay, and I don't see it, so like I always do, I had to do a little bit of research. And according to their profile on Glassdoor, it looks like Sarnova tends to pay customer service representatives anywhere from $16 to $22 per hour. Now that's just an estimate. How much you'll make, you'll have to work that out with them when negotiating your salary. So this is your typical phone-based customer service position. You'll be part of the call center, and this requires an individual who demonstrates professionalism, empathy, and accountability. You need to be able to stay calm under pressure, and you're able to handle large call volumes, so you need to be okay with that. On a day-to-day basis, you'll answer patient questions and address concerns, forward calls as necessary, determine resolutions to customer issues, and follow through with all requests. So you need strong computer skills, a basic understanding of Microsoft Outlook, Word, and Excel. You need to be able to type at least 40 words per minute. They'd like you to have some insurance billing knowledge, and they already told us that's preferred, not required. You're a quick learner. You're able to handle pressure while maintaining your composure, and you're able to identify issues, know what questions to ask, and determine solutions. So in my opinion, I think this might be a pretty good job if you're just getting started. Maybe this is your first job, you want to do something from home. Even though this is a call center position, this is a good opportunity for you to get your foot in the door for bigger and better jobs in your future. So if you're interested in applying for this job, you can find the link for job number 3 in the description below this video. So now we have a position with the company ShareCare. They're a health and wellness company, and they provide consumers with personalized health-related information, programs, and resources. They have an opening for a records coordinator. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the U.S., and they have these locations listed right here, but you can ignore that because they do tell us this is a remote position that can be located anywhere within the United States. And they'll train you in this job. They tell us experience in a medical records office environment is helpful but not required. They will train. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of data entry in this position. You'll accurately enter patient information into the software program, access various electronic medical record systems, and provide a high level of customer service. So yeah, this is a heavy data entry position. You'll also be doing some customer service when patients are requesting medical records. They'd like you to be computer literate. General knowledge of Microsoft Word and Excel is required. You need to be able to type at least 50 words per minute. You're focused on high quality work. You're self-motivated. You're a team player. You have excellent organizational skills. You're extremely reliable, and you're detail oriented. Now, as far as the pay, they don't tell us, so I went to their profile on Glassdoor. And it looks like ShareCare pays medical record clerks anywhere from $17 to $24 per hour. And again, that's no guarantee. You'll have to work that out with them when negotiating your salary. Okay, so the 5th and final training included remote job I have comes to us from Thrivent. They provide financial advice for banking, investments, insurance, that sort of thing. They have an opening for a customer care professional, beneficiary claim support, bilingual Spanish. This is a full-time remote position for anyone anywhere within the United States. And just like the title tells us, they want you to be bilingual in English and Spanish. So I'm going to scroll down this job lead to see if they tell us how much they pay. And right here, they tell us they'll pay $25 per hour for this job. And they'll provide up to 6 weeks of structured training and onboarding with a designated onboarding partner, including regular mentoring. So as far as your training session, they tell us training will start on May 13th, 2024, and that training session will go from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. And it'll be done virtually, so you don't have to live in the central time zone. And then after training, you'll be working Monday through Friday between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Central Time Zone. And again, you don't have to live in that time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So this is your customer service kind of position. You'll be assisting customers with any kind of financial questions and issues that they may have. You need to be bilingual in English and Spanish, both written and verbal. You have a pretty good internet connection. You also have a private, secure, distraction-free workspace. You need a high school diploma or equivalent, and they prefer you have post-secondary education, and that's just preferred, it's not required. They also prefer you have financial service or insurance experience, again, just preferred, not required, because they will train you in this job. You're able to navigate complex customer interactions from support through resolution, and you have the ability to welcome change and contribute to continuous improvement in a fast-paced work environment. So if you like this job, remember it pays $25 per hour. You can find the link to this one in the description below. Just look for job number 5. All right, there you go. We just went over 5 remote jobs that'll give you on-the-job training. Hopefully one of these will work out for you. But if not, check out one of these videos right here. Maybe one of those jobs will work out for you. Leave a comment below. Let me know which one you're going for. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any job leads when I post them. Good luck to all of you who apply. And as always, thank you so much for visiting. And I'll meet you on the next job lead.